أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
قبل الإسلام الحياة كالحيوان كالكلب. There was no purpose, just collect money and have fun. And that everything you see is all there is. بدون العلم الغيب. There is no angels, there is no jinn, there is no Allah. I didn't have a religion. I was a atheist, a mulhid. Name is Rowan Simpson Matthews. I am 33 years old. I was born in London and I was raised in Oxford. My parents moved to Oxford when I was young. I went to school in Oxford and I became Muslim when I was 25. After I became Muslim, I took the name Sliman, and I have one son who is also Sliman. So my name is Sliman Abu Sliman. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so my life before Islam, I was atheist, al-mulhid, Adam ad-Din. I didn't believe in Allah, and I was just working. I like to party. I like to talk to girls. I like to drink. I took some drugs. Allah musta'an. But I was always interested in different ideas. I traveled to many different countries. I went to maybe 30 different countries, looking into different peoples, how they used to live. I like to read a lot, but I didn't think there was a God. I just thought, you have to live your life, follow your desires, just be happy. My parents always told me, if you are happy, we are happy. So I didn't have a purpose, just eat, be free. They teach you from a young age in Darwinian evolution that you are from the monkey, from the Qurud, no? You come from the monkey, and then over millions of years, we become man, and you are just the animal, and that everything you see is all there is. بدون العلم الغيب. There is no angels, there is no jinn, there is no Allah. Everything you can touch, that is all that exists. And you are here just to have children, and that is it. So, because I was taught this in school, I just believe it. When you are young, when an adult or a teacher tells you something, you just believe it. They show you the books, they have the television programs. Everything is to say that science can explain everything. And there is no need for religion. And all religion is backwards. It is القصص القديم, القصص الأولين, ليس فيها حق. So I believe this, and I just accepted what they said. But when I go to the church, when I ذهبت إلى الكنيسة, I have problem with the priest. I have many questions with the priest. How is Isa an-Nabi wa al-Ilah? How is he man and God? How do the Yahud now have power if Allah has cursed them and he hates them? So I have so many questions about the religion, but they don't know anything. The priest, he just say, you have to love Isa, you have to say Isa is God, you have to follow Isa, but he don't answer my questions. And when I show him the Injil, he doesn't even know the book itself. He didn't read the Injil. So I'm left confused. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. And at this time, I was studying in university, and I had some Pakistani friends. Allah musta'an, they weren't practicing Muslim. They didn't pray, but they still had good manners, akhlaq jayyida. So they told me, look, we have our own book, the Quran. If you read this, many things are going to become clear to you. You're going to understand a lot about the world, about your religion, and maybe you'll become Muslim. And I take the Quran from them, but I don't read it straight away. I like to travel the world. I work in different countries, and I keep it in my, as I'm traveling, and I think about it, but I don't read it until maybe 3 or 4 years after I finish university. After seeing all the different religions, I see the Hindus, and Allah musta'an, they are very, in their religion, they have lots of problems. I go to a Hindu temple where they have the rats. Everywhere rats. And they are feeding the rats. And I'm saying, this is your religion, to feed rats? And outside you have starving people? This doesn't make any sense. And I go see the Buddhi, and again I see many problems. They build big statues from gold, and they go and they give food to these statues. And I'm thinking, this statue, how is it going to help you? You have so many problems in your country, and you give food to a gold statue? This doesn't make any sense. So after traveling the world, seeing like Thailand, India, even I go to South America, I see South America, Seher, everywhere they are doing magic. The voodoo, and they have lots of problems again. I'm thinking, all of these people, they have religions, but none of them are good. And even after studying Christianity, I see that the Christians do not follow their own religion. So I go, okay, maybe now it's time to read the Quran. So after reading the Quran, before I finish the Quran, I know I have to be Muslim. There is no doubt in the Quran. All of the problems I have with the Injil are answered in the Quran. Isa bin Maryam, sallallahu alayhi, he is Nabi, Masih, alhamdulillah, okay? But he is not God. There is only God, one God. Even Musa alayhi wasalam, I find about his story, about how he gave dawah to Pharaoh, how he was trying to make Pharaoh and his people Muslims. Alhamdulillah, it tells me everything from the stories, from the beginning to the end, with no lies, no problems. It doesn't say disgusting things about the prophets, alhamdulillah. So before I finish it, I know I have to become Muslim, and I take my shahada, alhamdulillah. After I became Muslim, I applied to study in Al-Jamiat Al-Islamiyya. It took 2 years before the acceptance of my application, and then I came to Medina Munawwara, alhamdulillah, and I studied before al-mashakil al-corona. قبل سنة الكورونا, I was studying in the Mahad al-Lughah al-Arabiya. I didn't enter in the Jamia until I had studied in the Mahad for 3 years. During Corona, I was muwajjil. I took leave of the university. I went back to Britannia, and then I came back to Medina in 2021. Mecca is like your father. He is strong. He wants you to do ibadah. He's telling you to do tawaf. He's telling you to, be, have power, and you feel the energy. In Medina, it's like your mother. She's telling you, you can relax, you can be soft, like just sit in the masjid, read your Quran. You just walk to your hotel, back to the masjid. You don't have to worry so much. Everything is easier and nice. My plan is to stay in Saudi Arabia, bi'idhnillah. Saudi Arabia, wallahi, is the best country in the world. I've been to 30 different countries. I've seen every continent except North America. I've been to New Zealand, India, I've been to China, I've been to Russia, I've been to Africa, I've been to South America, Peru, Bolivia. I've been all over Europe. Every country has big problems with corruption or poor people, or there is it's not nice. But Saudi, alhamdulillah, it's clean, the people are friendly, everyone welcomes you. Anywhere you go, you have masajid. It's a really good culture. It's very open. So if Allah allows me, I would like to stay in Saudi.